Welcome to the Dawn of War tutorial. By listening to me and reading the text that appears in this message box, you will learn how to play a skirmish game. The mouse is your primary method of surveying the battle, selecting units and structures, and issuing orders. The mouse controls the camera. The camera represents your current view of the battlefield. To pan the camera, simply move the mouse pointer to the edge of the screen. Do this now. To rotate the camera to gain a different view of the battle, press the Alt key and move your mouse. Do this now. You can zoom in on something to see it up close by spinning the mouse wheel forward. Do this now. To return the camera to the game's default view, press the backspace key on your keyboard. Do this now. Excellent. You've returned the camera to its default playing view. By panning, rotating, and zooming the camera in and out, you can get whatever view of the battlefield you wish. To quickly return the camera to your base from anywhere on the battlefield, press the Home key on your keyboard. Do this now. To quickly return the camera to your base from anywhere on the battlefield, press the Home key on your keyboard. Do this now. To quickly return the camera to your base from anywhere on the battlefield, press the Home key on your keyboard. Do this now. To quickly return the camera to your base from anywhere on the battlefield, press the Home key on your keyboard. Do this now.
I don't know what key that is.
To quickly return the camera to your base from anywhere on the battlefield, press the Home key on your keyboard. Do this now. To quickly return the camera to your base from anywhere on the battlefield, press the Home key on your keyboard. Do this now. To quickly return the camera to your base from anywhere on the battlefield, press the Home key on your keyboard. Do this now. Excellent! You've returned the camera to your base. The diamond-shaped display in the lower left-hand corner of your screen is your minimap. You can use the minimap to see where your units and structures are located, to quickly scan the battlefield, to issue quick orders, and so on. The minimap displays the locations of all strategic points on the battlefield, as well as other items of strategic importance. Fog of War prevents you from seeing things where you do not have a presence. As you move units into an area, the Fog of War will be lifted. Now we will bring up the objective menu. The objective menu provides you with a list of all the primary and secondary objectives assigned to you by the game. Mouse over the objectives to get the description of each. Excellent! Anytime you want to refer to the Objectives menu, click on the OBJ button on the upper menu bar. Select your stronghold and look for the Scout Marine Squad icon located in the lower right corner of the screen. Click this button now. Take note of the small bar that is gradually filling up. This progress bar gives you an indication of how close something is to being ready.
Scouts reporting for
You
duty.
now have Scout Marine Squad.
At your
Strategic
command.
points are located in areas of high strategic value on the battlefield. Capturing and controlling the strategic points on the
At your
battlefield
command.
is how you increase your requisitioned resource. Order the
Scouts
Scout Marine
advance.
Squad to capture a strategic point by right-clicking on the point.
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Gathering intelligence. Strategic
Capturing a
point
strategic
identified.
point takes time. Do not move the capturing squad away from the strategic point until the progress bar is full. Otherwise, you will not take control of the strategic point.
Excellent. Secured.
The point is ours. You must continue to capture strategic points to get more requisition resource, which allows you to build more units
and any
structures.
enemy positions.
Select your
Yes, my lord.
stronghold
Yes,
and
my
build a
lord.
servitor. Servitors are required to build additional structures. Servitors are always available from the stronghold. The Servitor has arrived. Servitors are the Space Marines builder unit. Anytime you wish to build a new structure, you must use a Servitor. Select the Servitor and build a listening post on the captured strategic point.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
The listening post fortifies your hold of a strategic point, increasing your requisition rate at the same time. Excellent. The point is now protected from enemy retaliation. You should continue to build listening posts on all your captured strategic points. Some structures, vehicles, and research require power to function. Building a plasma generator will supply you with the power you need to keep your force going. Select your servitor and build a plasma generator.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
The more plasma generators you have, the faster you will build up the power resource.
Pathetic creatures!
Defending objective. Scouts ready.
You now have power. Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate. Note that there is a limit to how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold. Notice the white ring that appears around some of your structures when you are deciding where to build. This is the control zone. Most structures can only be constructed within the control zone, while others, like listening posts, can be built at other locations. When you are trying to place a new structure, its color changes from red to green as you move it around. A green color indicates that the structure can be placed at that location so that building will begin. Select your servitor and build a chapel barracks structure.
I will do as you ask.
The chapel barracks is the structure where you
Scouts
can build
awaiting
more advanced
orders.
space
I
marine
sense danger.
units.
We will root it out.
What is your will? Yes, Lord? Yes, most beneficent one?
Select your chapel barracks and build a Space Marine squad.
Scouts
These
reporting for
elite
duty.
warriors will form the core of your military force.
Scouts here. Scouts ready. Scouts in position. At your command. Yes, my lord. Scouts in position.
Marine squad deployed.
Space Marine squads are your all-purpose fighting force. They are powerful and
Scouts ready.
resilient and, with research, can be upgraded
Gathering
to counter
intelligence.
almost any threat. They can also
Fear
capture
denies
strategic
faith.
points. Reinforcing is the act of calling in additional troops to bring your squad to maximum combat effectiveness.
Heresy
Select a
grows
Space
from
Marine squad.
idleness.
Click the Reinforce Squad button to add one new unit to your squad. You can reinforce during battle. In the event that a brother Space Marine falls to the enemy, you can click the
Direct
Reinforce
us.
Squad button multiple times to bring the squad to full strength. Congratulations! You have reinforced your Space Marine squad. All units and vehicles have a health rating. Health is
We are the
represented by the
Emperor's
small green
chosen.
bar
Scouts in
underneath each
position.
squad or vehicle. Remember, a squad takes damage as a whole. When enough damage has been inflicted on a
Scouts
squad,
here.
a unit will die. If you lose any units during a fight, you can reinforce to bring your squad back to full strength. Make sure you watch the strength of your
At your
squad in battle.
command.
Reinforce often to make sure your squads are as effective as possible. Remember that when a unit with a heavy weapon dies, you lose that weapon from the squad. You will need to upgrade the squad to get the heavy weapon back. Select the chapel barracks and build a force commander. The force commander acts as a hero for your army. The force commander is a veteran of thousands of battles, and his combat prowess is unrivaled. He will lead your force to victory.
Yes, Lord? Yes, Lord? Here to serve. Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
I command in the name of
Force
the
commander
Emperor.
has arrived.
While the enemies
The
of the
force commander
Emperor
cannot
still
capture
draw
points,
breath, there can
but is
be
a skilled
no
warrior
peace.
who can be upgraded with powerful abilities. The Space Marine's other commander unit will become available as you
I
build more
serve
facilities
mankind.
and unlock more research. Select your force commander and click the Attach button. Now, select a Space Marine squad.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Taking
This Space
command.
Marine squad is greatly enhanced by the addition of the force commander, but he can also fight effectively on his own. To detach the leader from this squad, simply
At
select
your
the squad,
command.
then click the Detach
At your
icon.
command.
It is located in the same place as the Attach
Scouts
icon.
awaiting orders.
Very good. You are mastering advanced concepts that will help you to annihilate your enemies.
Scouts
Select a
awaiting
squad
orders.
and take note of the small blue bar just under the squad's health bar. This blue bar represents the morale of your squad. Morale represents the effectiveness of your units. in
Scouts
battle.
ready.
Walk
Think of it as a
softly
combination
and
of
carry
mental
a big
focus,
gun.
courage, and the willingness to fight. Various weapons in the game inflict morale damage as well as health
On
damage.
alert, brothers.
When your
The
squad
enemy
takes
must be
morale
nearby.
damage, the small blue bar will decrease, just like the health bar does. When a squad's morale becomes too low, the squad will break. A broken squad has lost the will to fight, and its combat effectiveness is drastically reduced. You do not lose control of broken squads. It is your choice whether to leave them in battle or retreat to gather strength. Also, certain units have abilities that can increase the morale of the squad. Morale can be an effective tool against your enemies. By destroying your enemy's morale, you cause them to lose combat effectiveness. making them much easier to kill. In this way, a small, but
Scouts
properly
awaiting
armed
orders.
squad can destroy
Beneficent
enemy foes
one.
of superior numbers. Remember, tactics and strategy can turn the tide of almost any battle. Make sure you use
Initializing
this
build
knowledge to achieve
protocol.
victory on the battlefield. Select your servitor and build an armory now.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol. Here to serve.
You must build an armory in order to access weapon upgrades. Squads can be equipped with a variety
With
of
all
weapons,
due haste.
allowing you to prepare them against different enemy types. Excellent. The armory is operational. Select your Space Marine squad and click the Upgrade Heavy Bolter
He who stands
icon
with
to
me shall
upgrade a
be
squad
my
member.
brother.
Notice a heavy bolter appears in one of your squad members' hands. This procedure can be performed with any of the available weapon upgrades. Initially, you can only upgrade 2 units of your total squad with heavy weapons. By doing further research at the armory, you can unlock the capability to upgrade more. Excellent! You have upgraded your Space Marine squad. You can upgrade your squads anywhere on the battlefield to weapons that are well suited to counter your enemy. Select the stronghold and click the monastery upgrade icon. We must upgrade the stronghold to a monastery to gain access to squad leaders and other powerful research options and structures. Leaders are highly skilled warriors that can be added to some Space Marine squads. You will need strong leaders if you are to defeat your enemies.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Scouts in position.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. For the Emperor.
Scouts awaiting orders.
I await your instructions.
The monastery is complete. You can now add sergeants to some of your Space Marine squads.
My faith is my shield.
Sergeants are valiant leaders that improve the combat ability and morale of the squad they are part of. They will inspire
I
your
await
Marines to
your
greater feats of
instructions.
heroism.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Today
Excellent.
the enemy
Your
shall
sergeant
move
has
here.
arrived. Note that your sergeants are part of the squad and cannot leave it. Select your chapel barracks and build another Space Marine squad.
At your command. At your command. Scouts awaiting orders. Yes, my lord. Scouts advance.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Marine squad deployed.
With all due haste.
Yes, my lord.
My faith is my shield.
Faith is our shield.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
What is your order?
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
We stand ready.
Excellent. You have built a Space
I
Marine squad
await
and
your
brought it to full strength.
instructions.
To mount an effective attack, you should try to have several Space Marine
Initializing
squads,
build protocol.
fully reinforced to maximum strength, and upgraded with special weapons and a sergeant. Your field base has supplies and logistics to support a finite number of squads. The number
Ever
of squads you can
vigilant.
support at any given
Maintain
time
attack
is called your
formation.
squad cap. You can see your current squad cap in the resource area at the top of your screen. Once you have reached your maximum squad cap, you will not be able to call in any additional squads, so it's very important to keep an eye on this
Walk
as you're
softly
building up your forces.
and carry
You
a
can
big
increase your
gun.
squad cap by building certain structures
Yes,
and
most
researching upgrades,
beneficent one.
but there is always a maximum beyond which you cannot go. Some types of terrain can provide your squads with protection from enemy fire. This is called cover. Select one of your infantry squads and move it into cover. The area of cover has been identified with a marker known as a ping. It is visible on the minimap
Scouts in position.
as well as in the world.
Xeno sighted.
Cover is useful
Under
in that it
fire.
can provide your squads with additional defensive bonuses, which make them harder to kill. It's easy to see
While
cover
the enemies
in
of the
terrain.
Emperor still
Just
draw
look for your
breath,
mouse
there
pointer
Ever
to change
vigilant.
as you pass over large bombed-out craters and cities or patches of thick foliage in jungles. You'll notice that when you move your squads into an area of cover, a small cover icon will appear above them. This indicates that they are receiving a defensive bonus.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Enemy is attacking.
Search commencing.
Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Excellent. Your squad is in cover. Units in cover are
Scouts
harder
ready.
targets to shoot
Strategic
and take
point
less damage
identified.
from ranged attacks because of this. Use cover well to gain tactical advantages over your enemies.
What is your order?
The best way to make sure you have enough requisition resource is to capture and secure strategic points. Explore the map around your base with your Space Marine squads and
Yes,
capture
most
any strategic
beneficent
points you
one.
encounter along the way. To
Build
complete this
routine
objective, you
721
must capture 3
initiated.
strategic points.
What would you have me do?
Area
Make sure you
secured.
use your servitor to build listening posts on any captured strategic points. This fortifies them against your enemies.
Taking heavy fire.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
At your command. Orders received, brother. Taking
Yes, my
damage.
Attack!
The Emperor protects.
Yes, my lord. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts in position. Yes, my lord. Space Marines, attack!
Excellent. You have captured
This
3
day
strategic
shall be a
points
glorious
and built
one for
listening
the
posts on them.
Imperium.
Taking and holding
Here to
strategic
serve.
points is key to defeating your enemies. You can capture critical
With all
locations
due
just
haste.
like strategic points. In some multiplayer games, capturing and holding one or more of these critical locations can win you
Ever
the game.
vigilant.
You also get requisition from any critical locations you control. Use a squad to capture a critical location. Critical locations are points on the map that represent locations of critical strategic importance.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Praise the Emperor.
Strategic point
The enemy
identified.
is attacking. Taking damage.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Area secure.
You captured a critical location. Note that critical locations cannot have listening posts built on them. You must find other ways to hold them. Holding relics gives you access to your army's best units and vehicles.
Yes, Lord.
Hold on to them to ensure you have access to your best technology. Use a squad to capture a relic. Relics are sacred points of great value.
Ever vigilant.
Defending objective.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve.
The enemy is attacking. Ever vigilant. Under fire.
Commencing infiltration.
Yes, most beneficent one. your instructions. Yes, Lord?
Position
You
secure.
have captured a relic. You can build listening posts to fortify captured relics. You can also capture your opponent's relics to deny them access to their best units and technology. Use your servitor to build a machine cult.
None shall stop us.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Faith and duty!
Just like the chapel barracks is used to build infantry units, the machine cult is used to build vehicles. Vehicles are tough and nearly impervious to the attacks of non-upgraded infantry. They are a fundamental part of your army and can carry powerful support weapons.
The enemy is
Scouts
attacking.
ready.
Praise the Emperor.
Commencing infiltration.
Fear denies faith.
Excellent. You now have a machine cult. You can build powerful vehicles from this building. Note that your field base can only support a finite number of vehicles. This limit is known as the vehicle cap. Just like squad cap, once you have reached your maximum, you cannot build any more vehicles. You can research
Here to
technology
serve.
at your stronghold that will increase your vehicle cap. Congratulations! You've completed the learning session of the tutorial. It is time to put what you have learned to work. Take control of the force and build up your strength so you can crush your enemy. Use infantry units to capture strategic points, and servitors to build listening posts on them. Continue to build structures, and carry out research that will increase your effectiveness in battle. Build additional squads and vehicles. Make sure you research upgrades that will increase both your squad cap and vehicle cap. Take this battlefield, and the next after that. The fight will never end until your enemies are crushed.
The enemy is attacking.
Land speeder deployed. Land speeder ready for battle. Land speeder ready for battle.
Yes, Lord? I await your instructions.
Death from above. Marine squad deployed. Ever vigilant. Direct us to the enemy.
Scouts awaiting orders.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Under fire!
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Praise the Emperor.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Scouts in position. Scouts ready.
Faith is our shield. At your command. What is your order?
Land speeder here.
I await your instructions. I exist to serve.
Direct us to the enemy.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Taking heavy fire!
At your command.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Position secure.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. We are united in his service.
Awaiting orders. We stand ready. At your command. Understood.
Defending objective.
Under fire!
I await your instructions.
Land speeder here.
Commencing infiltration.
Here to serve.
Taking damage.
My faith is my shield.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Praise the Emperor.
Understood. Moving out. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Praise the Emperor. What would you have me do? What would you have me do? The Emperor protects.
Maintain attack formation. Taking
Yes,
hits.
most beneficent one.
Death from above.
Initializing build protocol.
My faith is my shield.
Take and hold.
Land speeder ready for battle.
Strategic point identified.
Taking hits.
Land speeder ready for battle.
Strategic point identified. Strategic point identified.
Direct us fire. What's your order? We are the Emperor's chosen. We stand ready.
Praise the Emperor. The Emperor protects.
None shall stop us.
My faith is my shield.
Cleanse, purge, kill. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Today the enemy shall know
To the
fear.
rally point!
Land speeder here.
Scouts charge.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
For the glory of the Imperium. Awaiting orders.
At your command, infiltrating enemy
We
territory.
stand ready. Fire! Charge!
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Land speeder here.
Maintain attack formation.
What would you have me do? My faith is my shield. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
We stand ready. Yes, my lord. We stand ready. Fear our wrath. Taking hits.
Yes, Lord.
Area
Victory
secured.
countdown has begun.
Consolidating position on the objective.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Land speeder ready for battle.
What is your order? Understood.
Land speeder here.
Onward to glory!
At your command. Commencing infiltration. Scouts awaiting orders.
6 minutes
Commencing
until
infiltration.
take and hold victory.
Taking damage.
Scouts here. Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts here. Scouts ready.
Land speeder here.
Attack.
Land speeder here.
Awaiting orders.
Land speeder ready for battle.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
On patrol. Scouts charge.
5 minutes until take and hold victory.
Revenge is our shield.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.